Redbud Industries is a third-generation company located in Redbud, Illinois. It is a fast-paced, innovative company recognized worldwide as an industry leader in coil processing.
The really neat thing about working at Redbud Industries is the way that it impacts so many people's daily lives. We are building equipment that slits steel, cuts steel into pieces, and is then provided to original equipment manufacturers. So really, on a daily basis, you could be interacting with some form of steel that has been cut from a machine that we've built. It's really neat stuff.
My favorite part about working at Redbud Industries is the family atmosphere. From the competitive wages to the excellent insurance and benefits, all the way down to the team building events. They just make me and my wife and my children feel right at home.
I feel like I can come to management if I have an issue. I feel like I can present my ideas and feel like I'm being heard and see those ideas either come to fruition or, at the very least, progress be made.
I think the team here at Redbud Industries is top of the line. I've worked several other places and they just don't compare to the group of people here at Redbud.
You can genuinely see that everybody wants the company to excel.
There's always someone there to help me. I can look on my left or my right, and if the guy next to me can't help me, he will go to the next guy, and someone's there to help me out.
I feel so blessed to have been able to find something so close to home. The community itself, everyone is really involved, and it's a great place to live and work.
They recognize the potential in everyone and put you where you fit best.
If you're interested in a lifelong career at Redbud Industries, please go to our website for more information or to apply.
Come on, kids, we're headed on in. It's just fine.
This water is gross. So much stuff floating in here.
Who knows what's in here?
Oh, something just touched me. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I'm done with this too. We really need a new pool, Dad.
They are right. We do need a pool. But how am I going to afford that? Oh, something did touch me.
Have no fear, Joy is here.
Buena Vista has a home equity line of credit product with super low fees,
super low interest, and super quick turnaround time.
You've made all my dreams come true.
Dad, you're the best.
Oh my gosh, we finally got a pool!
everybody needs a little joy in their life.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, as we bring tonight's contest, the Redbud Musketeers versus your Chester Yellow Jackets. Friday night contest, so the gym is packing in. Have a good contest here tonight as Redbud looking for a little revenge against the Yellow Jackets, as Redbud went down there and lost 15 points earlier in the year, so we definitely have some revenge on the mind. Players got to be.
And it's Chester. It's just Chester.
You always want to be Chester. You're right. It's blackout night here. As you saw, the cheerleaders kind of welcoming you in there. It's just Oak Nine Productions, just me and Ben tonight. Chris is sick, so if you.
Yeah, I called. So as we get the run out here, comes your Redbud Musketeers wearing their black.
Student section's all blacked out too tonight. Yeah. And a pretty good student section tonight. It's packed full. Got the band here tonight. Band here tonight.
Here.
Friday games are always the best. Kind of makes you think about football. Crowd's always into it a little bit more. Yeah, Chris wasn't feeling too well. So.
Oh, yeah. I called him at 10 o'clock on my way over to Redbud. He was kind of iffy on whether or not he was going to be able to do it or not anyway. And as soon as I heard him, hey, I was like, yeah, I was going to call you in a couple hours. I was like, oh, gosh, you're not feeling good, are you? Like, no, he's had the flu since Monday, so hope you get better soon, buddy. He said he thinks he's making the turn here.
Feel better, Critter.
Get better.
Really give a shout out to Erica. She's probably dealing with this, what the women always call a man cold.
Oh, I'm sure.
Doesn't matter what a man's going through, it's not as tough as a woman. That's what they say. At least that's what my wife says. Big contest tonight, as we've seen our Redbud Musketeers play some really good basketball tight, close contest to Westland, and then we saw a really good game against Jabot here on Saturday where Redbud turned it on in the second half, which we're not used to seeing. And saw Dane in the gym, and I said, hey, turning a corner now. Unfortunately, they ran into a 6'10" monster in Waterloo.
Right.
That did not go so well. But one thing you can't teach in basketball is size. And he is big, and I think Redbud didn't really have an answer for him. And another 6'5" guy that's pretty good at Waterloo.
Yeah, it sounds like we went zone against them, and they hit some threes.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, not much you can do when you're hitting threes. We called that girls basketball game at the same time, and which we do have some games coming up here. We're going to be calling a girls basketball game February 13th for senior night, and then we'll get Redbud boys one more time February 18th for their senior night. So stay tuned. Check the socials, as always. Appreciate you listening, tuning in. Thanks to the sponsors. About 13 minutes till game time. Can't say that I've seen much of Chester tonight. Size, not much different from Redbud. They do have that Palacio, who was a
great
all-conference.
football player, right?
Great football player, all-conference. I think he might have ended up being Chester's all-time leading receiver. So heard he's a pretty good basketball player himself. Colton Janney, you remember him? I think he ran the ball a lot. He was pretty darn good.
This is going to be tough. Looks like Chester's wearing white since Redbud has the blackout. So Chester's wearing white. They got black warm-ups on right now. Redbud's got black warm-ups, T-shirts.
I'm going to sound like an old man. But, man, back in our day, we got two uniforms. You got you got white and maroon, and that was it. It was same warm-up.
And they were 6 years old.
Yeah.
They already been worn a few times.
And you got the same warm-up. Didn't matter where you're home or away. It was the same warm-up.
Yep.
Now they got new warm-ups. They got new jerseys, alternative jerseys. They got some that say the Bud on it. Like, I know I sound like an old man saying I walked uphill both ways to school.
Yep.
But boy, where was some of that? Just gives you a shout out. Sounds like some of these players get to come back and watch our broadcast too, which is always nice. That would have been nice to have back in your day.
Yeah. Yeah, I think about that. I always want to ask Dane, I'm like, are the old tapes that the JV had still rolling around somewhere?
That'd be true, yeah.
Get those to Andrew Stellhorn and have him digitize those. We'll put them on the channel. People can go back to the glory days.
Watch me lose by 30 at Central.
Oh, we want to see all them steals.
Yeah, that's true. One thing I was decent at was kind of stealing. Keys to the game, as always, kind of keep the offense off the glass, limit those turnovers. Like to see Sternberg aggressive. Last time we saw it, we saw Schwarzkopf come out and be really aggressive in the second half. We saw Dojan play unreal defense. Quinton and Sternberg provide some threes, and Rubish provides some good minutes off the bench, and Lee Major doing a great job kind of handling some ball handling duties here of late.
Yeah, it really seemed like our seniors, Schwarzkopf got player of the game. Seems like the seniors really, stepped up. They're playing more aggressive.
Yeah.
Playing like seniors should. And
exactly.
Maybe that's just, as we're getting into the season a little farther. But
Kilpatrick has some good minutes off the bench as a big. JV lost right before this. Tight battle, but ultimately couldn't pull it off.
JV won that game against Waterloo. So
did they really?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Sternberg's got to getting close to. Still have a few games left, obviously, but I bet he's getting close to old Brandon Kunkel's all-time school record.
Does Brandon have it?
I think that's what.
Never knew that.
I think that's what Nolan was showing us. Can you hear us, Nolan? Oh, he's getting his earbuds in.
Just getting situated.
Yeah, the big difference there is Sternberg played when he was a freshman. Brandon just got sporadic minutes when, right, if any.
Yeah, that's probably. No, I don't think he played as a freshman.
Didn't play as a freshman.
No,
yeah,
that was a stacked.
I was going to say that was a good team.
They had probably
Stencil
eight seniors.
Detterding and Porter.
No, that would have been his sophomore year.
Oh, was that?
So his
the
freshman
Meath
year
team.
was
yeah,
Shields,
you're right. That was a stacked team.
That was a
we
stacked
saw
team.
Yeah,
one conference when it was the full Cahokia conference.
Yeah,
outright. I think that might have been the first year we outright
won it.
One conference. I think there might have been some tie. I'm probably mistaken.
You're right. That was a. I mean, Hennis went and played basketball. Meath was good enough to play basketball. He had size and on the bench. He had shooting. That was probably one of Redbud's better teams.
Oh yeah.
Just under 9 minutes here until we'll get introductions.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see who Chester starts. They're pretty, looks like they got a young varsity roster, but you never know if they're starting sophomores or seniors.
Yeah, so we can probably take a break here, Tim, and
yeah, take a little break and we'll
jump back in.
Come back, bring you some starting lineups, some viewpoints of what Redbud needs to do, and we'll be back here in a bit.
From its 2 plants in Redbud, Illinois, the Material Works processes as many as 75 truckloads of steel each day. The steel processed on TMW's high-tech equipment goes to manufacturers like John Deere, Tesla, and Whirlpool. And TMW invents its own steel processing machines that it sells and installs around the world. With sales of these machines growing, and with a 3rd Redbud plant in the works, TMW will be adding more ambitious, hard-working employees to its team.
I'm a lead operator on a process line at the Material Works. Working at TMW is a lot of responsibility because these machines are multi-million-dollar machines, but we have a good team and it's very important to put out a quality product. That's what we work for.
My favorite thing about TMW is the people that are there. I love working with them. It's fun. The bonus benefits are great at TMW. There's a quarterly bonus and a quality bonus. Management cares a lot about their people. They take their time to make sure everyone is happy with their position they're working in.
Before I applied to TMW, I had no idea what they did. I just knew that it was something in the steel industry, but I had no idea whatsoever what it was. So when I applied and within a week started working there, I had to learn a lot about steel, how it's cut, how the orders are processed, etc. But it's pretty fascinating what we do.
Management up top really does care. I mean, compared to most places that I've been at, TMW seems to really care about their workers, not just at work, but also outside of work.
My name is Kenny Booker. I work at the Material Works, and this is my son, Cole. I've been the receiving department team leader at the Material Works for the last 20 years. As a team leader, what I look for in employees is work ethic, dependable, and a team player. I was proud to have my son come to work at the Material Works. That's how much I think about this company.
If you want to work for a winner, check out the opportunities at thematerialworks.com/careers.
I'm Dr. Julie Kelly, and I am an emergency room physician here at Redbud Regional Hospital. I've been here 23 years, and I also serve as the medical director for the emergency room and as the chief of staff for the hospital. When I was little, I used to watch Squad 51, and I loved watching the emergency room scenes and always thought that I wanted to be a doctor one time. Once I went to medical school, decided I would try family practice. I still found myself being drawn back to the excitement of the emergency room, and I love it here at Redbud because I get to practice family practice and have relationships with patients in a small town, and I just really appreciate that small town feel rather than the bustling of a large ER where it's all about getting people in and out. We don't have that here at Redbud. It's about the patient. Well, we see everything that the big ERs do, just in a little smaller volume. Everything from colds, flu symptoms, we see heart attacks, stroke, car accidents, sore backs, kidney stones. I mean, you name it, we've seen it. We're held to a standard by this accrediting body that basically helps us to keep track of our wait times, how quickly we see people, how quickly they get EKGs when they walk into the hospital, and we monitor those quality indicators to make sure that we're doing things in the order and as quickly as we possibly can according to the gold standards that are out there to make sure that patients are being taken care of. I'm happy to say that the majority of our patients come into the emergency room and usually go straight to a room. Our goal is to have everybody in here within 30 minutes to be seen by a physician. I think our average right now is probably closer to 10 to 15 minutes that a physician actually walks in the room to see them. I have people all the time say, I guess I really didn't need to be seen, I just wasn't sure. And my answer back to them all the time is, I'd rather you come and be sure than sit at home and end up it being the stroke or the heart attack or something like that. If you think you need to be seen, come in and let us be the judge of that.
And we're back. Just under 4 minutes until we get starting lineups, the national anthem, tip-off. Again, always a close contest between Redbud. Man, these uniforms are sharp. Do they got their last names on it too, or does that say Musketeer? Can you zoom in on one of those?
Hold on, what we got? Let's see what Sternberg's got. The Bud on front.
There's no way those are last names.
Sternberg,
Those are last names too? Okay. Now I'm really going to sound like an old man, but this is crazy. Are these where my taxes are going, Ben? Come on.
Yeah, I don't know. Redbud's got a booster club now.
That's true. That's true.
I think that just started this year, though. Maybe
I wonder,
all the parents are ponying up.
Do you think that those – you know, back in the day, you could buy in football, you could buy your jersey and get to take it. And so I wonder if they do the same thing, like you just get that offer to, like –
I would –
you know what I mean?
Obviously, you probably get to keep it.
Yeah, you would have to think, unless there's like some kind of stitching that they can take off. But that was awesome. So I have my football jersey still at home somewhere. So that'd be cool, yeah. I wonder what happens if you're an underclassman and you want to switch your number. You think Dade says, no, you're keeping the same.
You buy a new jersey.
That's true. Yeah, that's cool. It says the Bud on it. Does anybody call us the Bud or no?
We call ourselves that, I guess. I don't know.
These are kind of sharp, though.
No, I like them. How many is this? I guess we haven't been to every game this year. Maybe they've probably worn them a couple times.
True.
Or the blackout's an excuse to wear them.
True. Kind of like the first game of the football, they always wear those Army.
Yeah, I think that's a.
I don't know if those are Redbud jerseys, though.
No, those are. Yeah, I think those they go from school to school with those.
Oh, do they?
I believe.
Maybe that's why they don't have some of the numbers. You were 10 back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Why did you choose 10? Anything?
I don't know. I think my junior year there was enough seniors ahead of me that 23 was taken.
Yeah.
So 10 rhymed with Ben. So it was just, I guess I'll take 10.
I think I was
and like
10.
the, sizing.
True.
Was
that
like
always made
the
a
lower
difference.
numbers were.
Yep.
If you wanted 50, you had to be a 2XL or bigger.
Save for Corey Siegfried.
I think that's why I was 10. And I just kept it.
Yeah. I was mostly 10, 12's I think most of my time, and then 23 came available. I grabbed it, but we were still kind of on that cusp of 23 was cool for Jordan.
Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, I usually it was 3, 8.
Iverson, Kobe,
yeah. Oh, yeah. 23. Granted, I used to say 23 because Pistol Pete wore 23.
God, still has the all-time NCAA record. And only played 3 years and without a three-point. Can you imagine that? Average like 44 a game. Those instructional videos where he gets – those are great, aren't they?
I watched those so many times.
All right, we're going to bring you the national anthem here as Matt Fisher leads the band. As always, great. And then we'll bring you the starting lineups. Great job as always. And officiating the band. We had some teams today too. You see a little bit of the cheerleaders action and then starting lineups. Bring you some basketball against your rival, Chester Yellow Jackets.
Great crowd.
Yep.
Friday night, blackout game. How can you not get fired up for this?
I would agree. Oh, I wonder if that's, yep, that looks like Jared Peters' son, Sheriff Jared Peters. We talked about Palacio, probably going to be their stud. Colton Johnny, spelled Jany. Yeah, so a pretty senior-heavy class there, just one junior. Going to be experienced. Got a little bit of size, has some athleticism, so. Oh no, J-Rod's calling a game too.
You know how that always goes.
Yeah, he's been known to give the opposing crowd or opposing team a little bit of favorable calls. Just see Chester's cheer crowd. I always think it's like, think of Bring It On.
Bring it on.
Turn off the lights, get the spotlight on. Looks like same starting five as they have done the past couple of weeks.
Yep. Sternberg, Quinton,
Dojan, Lee Major, and Schwarzkopf.
Major.
Wearing the long sleeves tonight.
Man, that's a fad I'm glad I'm not a part of.
I can't think of many people that wore long sleeves.
Oh, I don't think anybody did.
No, I don't.
Back in the day, you said it earlier. Back in the day, some people wear the long compression pants and long sleeves. Just give me a bunch of sweatbands, a headband, like tube socks.
I used to wear tube socks in grade school. Coach Ringring didn't love them. Oh my goodness!
Different here.
She's upside down going with the M, sticking it. Oh my goodness! My groin hurts just watching. Tiny little thing. Get down safe, ladies. There you go.
Good work, cheerleaders.
Let's play some ball.
Oh, wrong graphic. Here we go. You think Schwarzkopf's getting this jump ball?
Probably not.
What are the odds?
Probably slim.
Oh,
hey.
Oh, I wish I had taken him on you.
Let's see if Rebecca can score first.
Man, I feel bad saying anything now.
Quinton strong off the bat. I think that
love
should be a
it.
foul. Yeah. He took it
take.
right at his chest.
We talked about it. Stay aggressive.
He's going to shoot 2 free throws. Can't speak to if Chester's a real deep team, but getting an early foul on one of their probably assumingly point guard is not a bad thing. Ooh, leaves that one a little short.
Yeah, it's all right. Let's get one.
Walk by Mr. Quinton's house sometimes on Stone Street, say hi to his dad. He's always grilling something out. He's got a nice TV. I wish he'd invite me in there to watch.
There we go.
Watch some TV. Have a Coke.
Made the second free throw.
Yeah, we're on the board. 1-0. Uh-oh, they got ski mask over there in the student crowd. They're really going all out.
Boy.
Redbud's in some zone here, a little 2-3. I guess Chester is not best shooters, trying to get the problem with zone, if you're not aware at home, is it's very tough to box out because you don't have a man. So it can make a rebounding a little.
That's something we kind of struggle with at times anyway.
You got to keep the ball out of that. Got to keep the ball out of that middle. There you go. Now board.
Good board.
Good job by Schwarzkopf.
Granted, that was a good look by Chester, but
yeah, they got it in the middle. That's all you can ask for a zone. There's Schwarzkopf.
Strong take again.
Yeah,
I love the aggressiveness right off the bat.
Sternberg takes it hard to the hole, just misses a layup. Extending that 2-3 zone out. You got to be careful. Can't send it out too much. They get in the middle there. And, hey, it's caught. Just a little bit of a sloppy turnover there from Chester.
I don't speak too soon. I'm feeling good about the way we're coming out right now.
I like the 2-3 zone. People should play zone more often. If they don't have really good shooters, I mean, dare them to make the three. Look, there's another strong take.
Just attacking them. Offensive board.
Hit it, Major. Ooh. So swings it over. Schwarzkopf's got to look if he wants it. Wisely takes it in. What's the call here? Oh, dang it. Dojan hit a three, but Schwarzkopf stepped out of bounds when he swung it over. Good little play there, just a hair over the line. Granted, we see this every game. You never know where the out-of-bounds line, or I don't think the refs understand that there's a volleyball line. There's not. Need to somehow or explain that to them every single time before.
If we ever redo this floor, something different needs to be done there maybe.
Chester looking here. Here's a three. And he misses it. I think that might have been Coach Walters.
Coach did his homework.
Yeah. Kind of said let him. Oh, Quinn takes a deep one, and he makes
Looks
it.
Good.
You could tell that from up here, couldn't you?
Yep. That was right on line.
Yep.
Stepped into it confident.
Great shooter. Quentin's off to a hot start. Has 4 points early. Good job by Major. Cut off that baseline. Gianni got an open three. Get up there, Dojan. Oh, that's a foul. Yeah. Probably a little bit of a soft one, but I love it.
No.
You don't think so?
I think it was a good foul. Good call.
Yeah. I hate when people go for rebounds and they lose it and there's a foul called. If it's the opposed, like if it's against my team, I should say. Because I always think you should come down and you just got to come down with those elbows and just come down strong. But again, if they're slapping at you, not much you can do. Redbud setting some screens here, got some good movement.
This almost looks like a set play, Tim.
Yeah, almost looks like he had a little UCLA cut there down the elbow. I mean, there's some good screens and some good movement here. Problem is, got to keep it going. There you go. Sternberg had a little bit of a look.
Does look like we're running a little flex offense here, Tim.
Oh, good take. Good take. Get in there. Oh, good strong take by Quentin. Might be a small guy, but he's taking it strong to the hole. He's a good player. Come on, Luke.
There you go.
All right, there it is.
Hot hand to start this game.
Yeah. Sometimes you have it. Get in there. God. 2 of 4 from the free throw line, and we know he's a better shooter than that, but he'll get it going. Redbud's sitting in that zone again, letting Chester beat him from deep. There you go. That's
someone slide over, cut off that baseline.
Can't be beat on the baseline on a zone there. Good take by Palacio. Makes it 5-2 here, early going in. Major with a nice little pull up. Love it.
Touch.
Free throw line jumper. That's where you can live right there.
Net.
Let me ask you something, Ben. They always say that the mid-range jumper is a lost art in basketball, but they've been saying that for 20 years. Is it really true as Palacio takes another three? But ooh.
I don't know. Have you watched? I know you've watched an NBA game lately.
Man, they don't shoot mid-range.
Oh god.
Unless you're Kawhi Leonard or DeRozan DeRozan.
I can't hardly.
Oh, good take. Yeah, good call. Good call, J. Rod. He's gonna be shooting 2, baby.
And you were at that alumni game.
Oh, nothing but threes. Nothing but threes. Man, back in the day, if you shot an ill-advised 3, your butt was on the bench.
See you later.
Yeah. Now it's almost like Good shot by
Go.
Sternberg. He makes it 7-2, 8-2. Yeah, man, like threes were a dime a dozen back in our day. I can't even imagine if you would have taken it 10 years before us. Like,
Oh, I mean, you didn't play for Berger.
Did he not like threes?
Oh, no. I mean, it was a very
32 shoots it
five,
over here.
you know,
Board,
so
come
many
on.
passes, so many
Smalls.
passes before a shot.
An offensive rebound leads to a three.
Yep.
We knew it. We knew it. It was one of those things where you just, as the smallest guy in the court, number one, grabbed the board too, which is makes it a 9-5 game. See if Quentin can't get it back. Good look, but just long.
Yeah, you called it before, you know, right off the bat.
Got to grab those boards.
Boards when you're in the zone are tough.
Old Berger didn't like it. You had to have so many passes,
Yep.
huh?
Oh, yeah.
No, never got the pleasure of playing for Berger. Let go. Oh, there's
a little flare
screen.
screen.
He gets another one.
Skip pass.
That was a good flare
Good
screen.
board.
Look up. 9-5 here, early going for Redbud. Just about 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Redbud playing a pretty good first quarter. Missed a couple free throws, but really. Oh,
Nice
good pass.
ball, good pass.
Nice
Good
finish. Way to go, Dojan. Way to good pass by Sternberg. And you're going to see a 30-second timeout. We're going to try to get in one commercial here and be right back.
Southern Illinois Spine and Joint Center of Marissa is a chiropractic office that can relieve everything from back to foot pain. Sciatic pain getting the worst of you? Don't worry, they've got you covered. Give Dr. Caseberg a call today and ask what else he might be able.
And we're back. Thank you to all the sponsors. Thanks for everybody tuning in. If you're watching it at a bar, if you're watching it at your home, watching it on the go, we appreciate you. As always, shop Redbud first, support your sponsors. Redbud's leading this one early, 11-5, 3 minutes left. Already in the bonus, too. Is you see a couple. You got number one, the point guard. He's got 2 early fouls. No subs on either side so far. Redbud's got an okay bench, you know. Rubish comes in. Kilpatrick comes in. Schlesinger can provide you some minutes as well. So Palacio not one to shoot threes, but he will get down there. Oh,
another
number
board
one
by one, offensive board.
Again. Chester doing a good job crashing the boards. Come on, baseline. Somebody block off. Oh, I think he
There you
walked.
go, good steal.
God. And here it goes. Here it goes. Usually how it ends up. That's the way the cookie crumbles. You can't get a steal. You can't get an offensive rebound. Sometimes it just punishes you. Fortunately, Chester has capitalized on both of those times. 11-8 here. Get in there, Quinn. Man. Good look by Luke. This rims out again. He likes that corner three. Chester's made 2 early threes here, both on second chances. And there's a little elbow jumper.
fake.
Flat shot. There's more arch on the McDonald's down the road than I was on that shot. Again, I don't think this Chester team wants to shoot too many. Made 2 early threes, but I think that might be the. What's the?
Carey. That's your boy.
No, J-Rod. I don't know what he's seeing. I'm gonna have to text him after the game because I didn't see that. Granted, I wasn't necessarily looking, but it's rough to call a carry. You know, I saw a documentary the other day. You know, the ref that was betting against sports.
Yep.
He would say he would call carries in games to get turnovers.
That was.
He's like, and that's how they kind of started to know he might have been cheating because if you call a carry in the
don't ever see
NBA, rises up and shoots, but. Ooh, good save by Major. Redbud doing whatever they can to get a board. Coach Walter's calling something. About 1 minute 30 left in this first quarter. Good take again.
I like we're kind of just putting a bunch of our guys just flat on the baseline and letting Sternberg
Drive and replace. Yep. There it is.
Quentin
Here it is,
attack.
baby.
There's a
Love
kick.
it. Love it. Yeah. Good look by Luke. Just didn't fall. Get out of there.
Rebound.
Good board by Rubish.
Yeah, lucky there is at 13 Janney, right?
On the break, baby. There you go. Good pass by Rubish. Ooh, a little bit of a block
Strong.
there. Yeah. Takes it to the hole strong, but Redbud's got to fall back in here in the zone. No way.
Oh, he's gonna call that.
Did he hit his hand? I couldn't tell if it was just a bad shot or if he actually hit him. It looks like there was no argument from the from Luke, so.
I don't know if he'd argue one
You're
way
right.
or another.
Right.
I don't know.
I was going to say, some kids just don't argue regardless. Buddy, I fouled every single chance I could, and every single one I argue with the ref. There wasn't one time where I actually fouled.
I'm innocent.
Yeah. I let him know. But again, I was a hothead. Get out of there. Makes it 11-9, 55 seconds left here. Just a 2-point lead, but I hate to say it, but I think Redwood's played way better than Chester this first quarter.
Two offensive rebounds and second chance threes.
Yeah.
6 points.
You're exactly right. Good take by Rubish. Get in there.
Good
nice.
contest, good finish.
Job by technically his second made three. Just one got taken off the board with just a foot on the line by Schwarzkopf. Doshon's hot from three.
30 seconds to go.
Got to figure they're holding it for the last shot here. Big stop here. Go up 5 and just going to the second quarter. You can hear the crowds getting with it. Student section's chanting up. Let's go. Get them fired up. This is where if you're a student, you got to raise your hands. Kind of get the crowd getting with you here. Big defensive stop here. Don't extend. Don't extend your defense. Don't extend too much. Get out there. Board.
Good.
Go. Look up. Shoot it, baby.
Chuck it.
A little short. Yeah. All right, after one, Redwood lead won this one 14-9. We'll be back with some analysis of the second quarter coming up.
Oh man, there is a lot of damage up here. I already told the family I'm gonna be able to fix this. Oh, that's not good. Oh wow, look at that. That flux capacitor line is not supposed to look like that. How am I ever gonna afford this?
Have no fear, Joy's here.
Who's that?
I heard your cry for help. Sounds like you need Buena Vista's home equity line of credit. Super low fees, super fast turnaround time, super low rate. Everybody needs a little joy in their life.
Just an excellent quarter there from Redbud. Is getting ready here to start the second quarter. Redbud up 14-9. If you paid attention to any games, or if you've been to any games minus that Waterloo, you've seen how competitive this Redbud basketball has been since 2025's turned over, and just a different team, just getting after it, getting boards, limiting the turnover, shooting well, moving on offense. Dane's got this team playing pretty good as 32 gets an open look there. And
that's like a set play, like something coach drew up.
Yeah, 32 looks like he can shoot. That was a pretty good shot. Number 32 is Trey McCartney. Definitely a set play coming out of the quarter there. Cuts the lead down to 2 here.
They've hit a few threes, but I don't think we need to get out of his zone or anything yet.
I would kind of agree. Oh, Luke with a nice pump fake. Takes it strong.
Oh,
that's a foul. Whacks him right over the arm. All right, Luke, get up there and make both of them, buddy. Yeah, I would agree. 32. I mean, the couple threes that they made, Janie made one, and then I think that number 1 made one. But neither of them, both of them have shot multiple times. I don't think anyone's lighting it on fire, per se. Luke makes the first one. Makes the second one. Job by Luke. He's up to, 6 early points? 7 early points here.
3 and 4 free throws.
Yep. But staying in that 2-3 zone, like you said, nothing to necessarily panic about too much. Maybe guard the wings a little bit. Don't give 32 a shot. There's some good hands by Schwarzkopf.
You got a sub finally.
We ran a 1-3-1 my senior year. Allowed me to play at the point. That kind of helped.
Do you like that?
I liked it just because I could get some steals there. Plus, every once in a while, if you get a steal, you're the closest one to the basket, so you get some cherry picking opportunities.
Well, you got the steal.
Sometimes, but I mean, if there was a long rebound, you know.
Oh,
I
got you. Yeah, you're leaking out.
Yeah, exactly. Replace, hit it, Schwarzkopf. You're right. They don't call many shuffles of the feet. Sometimes
I thought that one could have been one.
They get moving before that ball's in their hand, or before that ball comes down. That's definitely a travel. They'll call that a lot in college. 32. He's definitely got the shot here. Bounces out. That should be our ball.
Oh, wow. Saved it right back to his own guy.
Our guy was on the floor. Unfortunately, just a bad bounce. Those 50-50 balls. Coach Cotto would come to the halftime and he'd have a screen or, his line, whereas looks like we're going to see a 30-second timeout, so we'll try to get one commercial in here. For all your auto, home, life, or business insurance needs, call Danny Schwartz with Farmers Insurance. Call Dan the Insurance Man. And we're back as Chester's come out with the second quarter and put on a little bit of run. Redwood was up, 6 coming into the second quarter. Now tied game, so outscoring them by 6 points here in the second quarter. Some unfortunate bounces just kind of landed Chester's way. See if Dane can't call something up here, get a look. Sternberg only 2 points so far. Just a hair over his head. Sternberg looking for a tip, but nothing there. Boy, those drive coaches nuts. You call a timeout, you try to get your setting right, and then you turn it over out of the out of bounds play.
Yeah.
Or first possession.
Oh, yeah.
That's rough. Close that middle up. Close that middle up. Dang. Oh, good block. Oh, wow.
Man, sometimes when you swing that hard, ref's just naturally going to call something.
I got to put this in my note. 5:44, horrible call, J-Rod. I was hoping the ball don't lie situation there.
Yeah. Gonna get it.
Misses the second one, but that'll fall. Ooh, another one. Sternberg's kind of reaching in there. Come on,
Gotta
boy.
get it.
There it
There
is.
you go. Jeez. Gave up 2 offensive rebounds with 2 really good looks. Got lucky there.
Yeah, we did. Redbud taking the first lead of the game here as they've come out in the second quarter. And different team is
all the way. There you go.
Takes a
good
hard
take.
to there it is. Good, great take. Those are not easy. Your body's taking you one way. You got to put it soft off the glass. Not an easy shot.
Seems like I found that football players have a tough time having that soft touch once you get going.
Oh, I used to play with Matt Marion. Call him Bulldozer. He would come down. The ground would shake when Matt was coming down.
Maybe it was just a Marion thing, too. I got Chris to go off. Chris and Caleb Cowell.
Come on. That's ours. That's ours.
That should be Redbud ball.
That's Redbud ball.
Call, sir.
Kind of one of those things, if you don't see it, you got to just assume it's off the other team. Still, not many subs. Pretty much just been Rubish. Redbud doesn't sub too much. Quinton's hitting a 3 earlier. Schwarzkopf's got an open one if he wants it. I like it. Oh, yeah, it is, baby. Schwarzkopf with 5 quick points, giving Redbud a 21-17 lead here. He's player of the game last week.
He's wanting it again.
Yeah. Be a huge win in conference. The Illinois conference here. Koki has broken up 3 different conferences. Straight up, straight up.
Close out.
Love it. If he makes that, not much you can do.
Got a rebound.
Oh.
So one of those you're talking about, Tim. You come down with it and lose
Can't
it.
stand when they come down with it and lose it. That's always a tough one to swallow because you got the ball there. Credit to Chester. Not giving up. Man, you'd like to. Those are one of those you're going to look back. You've got a quick 5-0 run there. Potentially you can expand on it and
Oh, we're going to call something there.
All right. Good take by Rubish. Sometimes I think he gets a little head down. You know what I mean? Like, not necessarily he's determined to get there, but good take. Sit up here and make his free throws. He's a good shooter, as I jinx him. Sorry, Landon. That's on me.
Oh, what NBA game was that? I was watching. No, maybe it was the Illinois game. They jinxed making every free throw.
Buddy,
missed it immediately.
Get in there. There you go. Good shot, Landon. Good minutes off the bench there from Landon. God, the other day I broke my remote. Kansas was up against Houston. 99% chance to win. Goes into overtime, 99% chance to win. Goes to second overtime, they lose. Ugh. Had to order a new Roku remote. I think he kind of walked. And he kind of pushed people over. I mean, just kind of shuffled his feet. But it counts as 2. Redbud's going to be leading this one 22-21. Just under 4 minutes here. Back and forth game. Good take. Not much you can do there. Good take. Good defense.
One thing I was never very good at, and players nowadays are so good at that Euro step, but they're so slow with it. They kind of land. They land and they're so patient.
Yeah.
Now it's you kind of think you just need to go fast, but
you can definitely. Yeah, you're right. But if you do that slow, it takes off their timing. Next thing you know, they're jumping for the block because Janie's going to get another 3 and he's going to make this one. He shot enough, but to his credit, he's made a couple. He's got 6 points.
Chester's first lead of the game, I believe.
Oh, running into each other here. Let's go, Redbud. Let's get organized. There's a pick.
Bank.
Oh, bank.
Get that board.
Oh, we've talked about it. Dojan's hot. He's 3 for 3. Only 2 have counted, but he's 3 for 3.
Don't let him get hot.
Yeah. Big guy step out and shoot. Love the way he's playing defense. Love the way he's scoring tonight. Unsung hero down there.
Good steal.
Get
on that ball. It's one of them 50,
there we go.
50s.
Yep. If there's one thing I'm writing on the board when I get in there, it's 50-50 balls. It's about 90-10 balls, unfortunately.
Oh, sir.
Might have been a little bit of a flop, but hey, I love the effort from Sternberg. Sell it, baby. Janie can hit it. He's hit 2 already. Sternberg, he's a smart player, man. That's a basketball IQ guy there. Come on, Redbud. Play too good a possession down here on defense to give up a point. Straight up, Lee. Straight up. Oh, that's a bailout call. You called it before he even. I'd hate that. Don't like that at all. If I didn't have my mic on, I'd boo him. That's a good possession there by
I think
Redbud,
Coach Walter is in his ear.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he blew that whistle a little prematurely. As Placido,
2 points out of it.
Placido gets a little 10-footer to fall. I don't think this is a good Chester shooting team, but good take. We'll drive. Bank. All right.
Good effort.
Good look.
Oh, what was your Coach Cotto reference? You got cut off. You know where you're going with that?
Yeah, he used to come on the board and you'd have like 4 things on there. 50-50, offensive rebounds, turnovers, hustles. Like, if you're winning 3 of those, you're winning the game. And unfortunately, I just think Redbud's losing these 50-50 balls. They're obviously losing it on the offensive rebound. It's tough to win those games, Extra possessions make a huge difference. I mean, Chester's probably not shooting the ball more than, 40%, 35%, but they've probably gotten 10 more shots up than Redbud has. Makes a huge difference, 1-point game here. It's closing under a minute left in the second quarter.
Drew Schneider was wanting to know. He said, did I just hear a Coach Cotto reference? But I didn't know if we ever finished where we were going with it.
Love timing. He's a good coach, good man. Soft. And he moonlights as a baptism actor.
If
you ever have a kid baptized at St. John's.
At the Catholic school, at the Catholic church.
You'll, Coach, or Father Dennis will have to show you.
You have to watch a video.
Next thing you know, you're not really paying attention. You're just like, hey, is that Cotto?
There's my JV basketball coach.
saw him out one time. I was getting margs in Fairview, and I ran into him. Hate that he got drove away. He was a good coach.
Yeah, great coach.
He's a people person too, man. Bank. Yep. He's an athlete now. Redbud should hold for one here. Down 3. Worst you can do is go down 1 possession here into the half, but best you can do is tie game. A little double screen. I don't know if Redbud knows what they're doing here, but yeah, get a little reach in there. Not a bad foul if you think about it. 4 seconds left. Now Redbud's got a. The take foul is not used enough in high school, in my opinion. If you got 2-3 fouls until, because they don't do continuation in high school, so it's like foul the heck out of them. If I was a coach, I like it.
Board and 1.
I thought he got fouled.
I thought he did too.
I thought he got fouled there. Yeah, not much calling there, but are they going to call something? No. It looked like for a second
I thought he was maybe going to call something as well.
Well, add it to the list of what J-Rod didn't call here as Redbud's down 3. Tough second quarter there. We'll come back with some analysis. Quick break, and we'll be back.
Redbud Industries is a third-generation company located in Redbud, Illinois. It is a fast-paced, innovative company recognized worldwide as an industry leader in coil processing.
The really neat thing about working at Redbud Industries is the way that it impacts so many people's daily lives. We are building equipment that slits steel, cuts steel into pieces, and is then provided to original equipment manufacturers. So really, on a daily basis, you could be interacting with some form of steel that has been cut from a machine that we've built. It's really neat stuff.
My favorite part about working at Redbud Industries is the family atmosphere. From the competitive wages to the excellent insurance and benefits, all the way down to the team building events. They just make me and my wife and my children feel right at home.
I feel like I can come to management if I have an issue. I feel like I can present my ideas and feel like I'm being heard and see those ideas either come to fruition or at the very least progress be made.
I think the team here at Redbud Industries is top of the line. I've worked several other places and they just don't compare to the group of people here at Redbud.
You can genuinely see that everybody wants the company to excel.
There's always someone there to help me. I can look on my left or my right, and if the guy next to me can't help me, he will go to the next guy, and someone's there to help me out.
I feel so blessed to have been able to find something so close to home. The community itself, everyone is really involved, and it's a great place to live and work.
They recognize the potential in everyone and put you where you fit best.
If you're interested in a lifelong career at Redbud Industries, please go to our website for more information or to apply.
I'm Dr. Julie Kelly, and I am an emergency room physician here at Redbud Regional Hospital. I've been here 23 years, and I also serve as the medical director for the emergency room and as the chief of staff for the hospital. When I was little, I used to watch Squad 51, and I loved watching the emergency room scenes and always thought that I wanted to be a doctor one time. Once I went to medical school, decided I would try family practice. I still found myself being drawn back to the excitement of the emergency room, and I love it here at Redbud because I get to practice family practice and have relationships with patients in a small town, and I just really appreciate that small town feel rather than the bustling of a large ER where it's all about getting people in and out. We don't have that here at Redbud. It's about the patient. Well, we see everything that the big ERs do, just in a little smaller volume. Everything from colds, flu symptoms. We see heart attacks, stroke, car accidents, sore backs, kidney stones. I mean, you name it, we've seen it. We're held to a standard by this accrediting body that basically helps us to keep track of our wait times, how quickly we see people, how quickly they get EKGs when they walk into the hospital, and we monitor those quality indicators to make sure that we're doing things in the order and as quickly as we possibly can according to the gold standards that are out there to make sure that patients are being taken care of. I'm happy to say that the majority of our patients come into the emergency room and usually go straight to a room. Our goal is to have everybody in here within 30 minutes to be seen by a physician. I think our average right now is probably closer to 10 to 15 minutes that a physician actually walks in the room to see them. I have people all the time say, I guess I really didn't need to be seen, I just wasn't sure. And my answer back to them all the time is, I'd rather you come and be sure than sit at home and end up it being the stroke or the heart attack or something like that. If you think you need to be seen, come in and let us be the judge of that.
From its 2 plants in Redbud, Illinois, the Material Works processes as many as 75 truckloads of steel each day. The steel processed on TMW's high-tech equipment goes to manufacturers like John Deere, Tesla, and Whirlpool. And TMW invents its own steel processing machines that it sells and installs around the world. With sales of these machines growing, and with a 3rd Redbud plant in the works, TMW will be adding more ambitious, hard-working employees to its team.
I'm a lead operator on a process line at the Material Works. Working at TMW is a lot of responsibility because these machines are multi-million-dollar machines, but we have a good team and it's very important to put out a quality product. That's what we work for.
My favorite thing about TMW is the people that are there. I love working with them. It's fun. The bonus benefits are great at TMW. There's a quarterly bonus and a quality bonus. Management cares a lot about their people. They take their time to make sure everyone is happy with their position they're working in.
Before I applied to TMW, I had no idea what they did. I just knew that it was something in the steel industry, but I had no idea whatsoever what it was. So when I applied and within a week started working there, I had to learn a lot about steel, how it's cut, how the orders are processed, etc. But it's pretty fascinating what we do.
Management up top really does care. I mean, compared to most places that I've been at, TMW seems to really care about their workers, not just at work, but also outside work.
My name is Kenny Booker. I work at the Material Works, and this is my son, Cole. I've been the receiving department team leader at the Material Works for the last 20 years. As a team leader, what I look for in employees is work ethic, dependable, and a team player. I was proud to have my son come to work at the Material Works. That's how much I think about this company.
If you want to work for a winner, check out the opportunities at thematerialworks.com/careers.
Complete Concrete and Designs would like to wish the Redbud Musketeers good luck this season. For all of your concrete and epoxy needs, or to learn more about what services they offer, call Brandon at 618-781-4308.
For all your auto, home, life, or business insurance needs, call Danny Schwartz with Farmers Insurance. Call Dan the Insurance Man.
Southern Illinois Spine and Joint Center of Marissa is a chiropractic office that can relieve everything from back to foot pain. Sciatic pain getting the worst of you? Don't worry, they've got you covered. Give Dr. Caseberg a call today and ask what else he might be able to help you with.
Diedrich Bank would like to wish the Redbud Musketeers good luck this football season. Diedrich Bank is cheering for you. Visit one of our local branches for your lending and deposit needs. Diedrich Bank. Live for today, bank for tomorrow.
Country Financial takes the time to get to know their clients' wants, needs, and desires. If you're looking to move your home, auto, or commercial insurance locally, Tyler and Steve would love to have a chance to earn your business.
When you choose us for emergency care, you can feel confident knowing there are specialists who are members of the medical staff. So not only do we work diligently to see you quickly, we can treat you with expertise. The ER at Redbud Regional Hospital.
With over 30 years in business, Iron Horse specializes in railroad construction and maintenance. Join their growing team and find a lifelong career with Iron Horse.
Join Redbud Industries' growing team. Together, we can support the future of our industry and our Redbud High School athletes. Go Musketeers!
And we're back. Just about 2 minutes till we start third quarter. Redbud down on this one, 28-25, as Redbud had a great first quarter. Chester a good second quarter. Chester's done a good job of getting some second chance points, hitting a couple threes. Redbud doing a good job not turning the ball over. Pretty good on defense. I mean, like I said, minus a few second chance opportunities that a couple times just a 50-50 ball went Chester's way. Not much you can do there. Just kind of keep trying to get on the floor, dive, grab where you can. Luke Quinton started off hot.
Yeah.
Dojan had a good second quarter, hit a couple threes. Schwarzkopf had a nice little 5-0 run himself, and at that point, I think Redbud was up 21-17. Looked like they might have found something, and then like they grabbed. Quinton grabbed the ball, got it knocked out of his hands. Chester got a ball, made a layup, and that's those little things that you think about during the year you look back at the game. You're like, hey, we had a 4-point lead, potentially go down, have a 6-7-point lead, and then next thing you know, you turn it over and they get a bucket. A couple things we want to shout out during halftime. Looks like Alec Walter and Zach Manning both got a little call out during the halftime for 100 wins for wrestlers. Only one of 3 people, I think, in Redbud history that have had it.
Nice. And they're wrestling tomorrow at Roxana.
Yeah, for sectionals.
For sectionals.
So good luck to them. Those names sound familiar from football, obviously. Zach the Dog Manning. Alex Walter, good runner, good defensive end. A couple times we were just talking about this, people have asked us to call some wrestling, but you're talking to 2 guys that have no idea left from right. Couldn't tell you how to get a point, how to not get a point, who's winning, what's good, what's bad.
I have no
where
I'd set up cameras, what I should be following.
Yeah. Well, luckily it's just the center. It's just literally the middle.
It's just one thing. But
Chris's son Hudson's getting into wrestling. I think he's pretty decent. Couple second place finishes for old Hudson.
Is it like just back to back to back? Like these 2 guys finish and the next 2 guys come on?
I literally think I think you start from the lowest weight class and kind of work your way up. I went to a high school match when Mason Voss used to wrestle my nephew.
They've had it since then?
Yeah.
They've had it that long?
He's about 4 years now out of high school.
Not saying, okay.
In fact, he's turning 21 coming up.
Okay.
So
that's not that long ago. But
no.
But it's a relatively new program.
Yeah. It's not many years.
Did you hear if I won anything? I did bid on a silent auction thing. They'll let me know.
Yeah, I was going to say we were over here talking.
Chester High School and the entire community for all the love and support during my cancer journey. Your kindness and compassion has meant the world to me and my family, and we're so grateful. Although the journey is not over, you've made a tough time so much easier to get through. Thank you all for showing up and showing so much care. With that being said, I'm a little competitive, so let's go Musketeers.
Who was that from? I missed that.
I didn't hear who that was from.
Tough to hear with these headphones on.
Oh, I know it was Beth Kilpatrick.
Oh, is that Landon's mom?
Yes.
Had no idea. Oh, no. Did a Chester person win it?
Once again, thank you everybody for the support, and we'll play ball now.
Redbud will get the ball here to start the third quarter, second half. Shout out to Landon's mom. Hope you're doing better and feeling okay, and go kick cancer's butt. Had no idea. Nobody tells us anything, Ben.
I did know.
Oh.
I didn't know this tonight was for her, though.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's a foul, ref. I mean, he's all over. I mean, there's got to be.
There we go. Thank you.
There's about 3 fouls there.
Your boy called it, though, from up top.
Yeah, good call, J-Rod.
I don't know if you want me to call him your boy or not, but.
Not my boy. He's Danny Schwartz's boy. Danny used to play softball, I think, with him or against him, one of the two. I just know him from some Millstop friends. Oh, good cut. Get it up there,
Finish
baby.
it. Nice.
Nice. Good pass. Good finish by Lee. I call some people by their last name, some people by their first name. I don't really know. Major's a sick last name, too. I should say Major. Boring name like Conway.
Major. Oh, there's that
Get
flare.
out of there. Get out of there. Yeah, they love it. You're right. They love running that flare.
You can't. I mean, you can definitely run screens against the zone. Some people. Ooh, nice
Get in there.
pass.
Oh. 2 guys going for a ball tangled up. That's what we're calling. We've had this crew before, and J-Rod's partner there. I think he's called some weak ones. We always ran flares for Brandon and curls for you.
I think it was just our choice.
Yeah,
and
it's true.
I like getting the ball with a head of steam towards the basket.
You were always really good at that. Oh, I think he walked that third. I think he walked on that third step for that pass went down. Yeah, you would get it and immediately have. You just were so quick with it. And then obviously Brandon was wanting to. Ooh. Takes it hard.
He went down hard.
Yeah, he did. You get your
probably
shot
cleaned
blocks.
it.
Guess what? It's your ball. Schwarzkopf gets his shot block, gets the ball back. Sternberg with a pump fake, gets a set 3. There he is. You can tell Sternberg's a little aggravated. You can kind of tell by his body. This guy is cool as the other side of the pillow, but as his grandpa yells.
Tie ball game.
Reminds me shades of Wild Bill. Rest in peace. Oh, good hands by Major.
Get on the
Go
ball.
for it, baby.
Good hustle.
You'd always hear Bill in that corner of the.
Come on, boys.
The deep voice.
Echoed through the gym. He'd wait till everything was quiet.
You think so? Get out there. No way. Get out of here. Hits the front of the rim, rolls in. I think that's another Johnny. More Johnnies than there used to be. Oh, good take. And one. Oh, good job.
He's done a great job of attacking
He
and drawing
has.
fouls tonight.
And you know what I love about that is that, like, they're going to start playing that, expecting him to drive, and then he's going to get that 3. We know Luke's a good shooter. Keep him off balance. Get him there, baby.
Any comments from the fans?
No comments.
I should have you with the YouTube
You're right.
chat pulled up.
I would interact with.
Pull it up on your phone.
Yeah, I might have to
Because
I'll do that next commercial.
I always like afterwards it tells me how many chats there were during Chester
Does it?
scores too. It tells me how many chats were, but I can't see them after it's live.
That Palacio knows how to get into lane pretty good. As
timeout.
We're gonna have a full timeout from Coach Walter, so we're gonna try to get a few commercials in here and be right back. Diedrich Bank would like to wish the Redbud Musketeers good luck this football season. Diedrich Bank is cheering for you. Visit one of our local branches for your lending and deposit needs. Diedrich Bank. Live for today, bank for tomorrow.
Country Financial takes the time to get to know their clients' wants, needs, and desires. If you're looking to move your home, auto, or commercial insurance locally, Tyler and Steve would love to have a chance to earn your business. With over 30 years in business, Iron Horse specializes in railroad construction and maintenance. Join their growing team and find a lifelong career with Iron Horse.
And we're back. Redbud having a tough time here in the third quarter start. I mean, I wouldn't say too tough. I mean, they're pretty much playing even, but Coach Walter called a full timeout, didn't like what he saw. I think that Chester's got a couple easy looks, one being a three, and then Palacio getting a easier look there in the middle. Redbud doing a good job hanging with him, but we're going to have to get some stops on the defensive end if they're going to pull this one out.
4-point game. Coach Walter might have just wanted to make sure, try to get a good shot, good bucket.
Let's remember that.
Here.
Full timeout, 5:30, 4-point game. Last time he called a timeout, led to a turnover. This time it's, ooh, I was calling a three right there, baby. Stop ball. Stop ball. They going man?
So I was wondering if we're making an offense play and a defensive switch.
Nope,
Don't really look like it. Looks like
nope.
we're still in the zone.
Don't have to run too hard at Palacio out there. He has proven he can't shoot past 15 feet. Johnny has definitely made a couple, and he makes another one.
Good pass, kind of a no-look skip pass.
Yeah, he's made three. I mean, granted, he's shot probably 7 or 8, but that's not a horrible percentage. Redbud needs to make a little bit of a run here. Good floater. He's going to step out of bounds. Just a bad break there. Good take. Bad break. Redbud needs a defensive stop.
Yeah,
Big
score
time.
here would put us down 9.
Big stop. Big 4 minutes right here. Redbud swings this, gets a little 5-0 run. Going into the fourth quarter with some momentum. Can't shoot. He cannot shoot. No way.
Had all day to think about it.
Yep. That's never going in when you think about it. He stepped out of bounds. That's a Redbud ball. Good stop there, boys. Huge stop. Got to score here.
Show me the action, Nolan. There we go.
Big stop. I'm calling something for Sternberg here. I'm getting him going. I'm getting him downhill. I'm getting him to the free throw line, or I'm getting him some kind of floater.
The first couple possessions, Quentin and Sternberg just
They looked like they were going downhill. You're right.
To the basket, drew fouls, got looks. You know, we were kind of running more of a flat baseline offense. The guys are getting sucked up, clogging things up, or if Chester's doing something a little different defensively.
There you go. There you go. Yep.
Go reverse.
Oh, he got a block on it. Palacio got a block, got a finger on it. Oh. Set up your defense. Got to be able to stop here. No way.
Wide open.
No way. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Jump ball, baby.
Jump. Good call.
All right. All right. That's going to be Chester ball. Sternberg had the look on that flex action. Just Palacio's an athlete. Came over and put a finger on it. I think Sternberg didn't quite catch it right, or he would have had to reverse right away. They are going man now. We're going man. I'm not saying it's a bad call. You got to force some turnovers here. No way.
Slow. Like you said, line drive.
Yeah.
Line drive shot.
So flat. Take it. Strong.
Keep working
Foul.
it.
Foul.
And
one. Come on, Luke.
Baby.
Backed his
Love
man.
that take.
Yeah, backed his man down. Little turn. Little and one. Huge bucket. Got to get the crowd. Got to get the momentum back here.
Love the determination. Got stopped. Kept going at it.
Makes this a 4-point game. You know, I'd pick up a little full court. Just give him a little something different. Put a little pressure on him. Yeah, just, I don't know, make him dribble. Make him not turn it over. Love it, Sternberg. He's thinking like I'm thinking. There you go. Don't foul. Just kind of give him that little bit of a look. There you go. Make him work for it. Make him work for it, boys. Straight up, straight up, straight up, Schwarzkopf.
Close out.
Good job by Major.
Rebound. Great.
Strong. Way to go,
Talked
Luke.
about a big 4 minutes.
Yep. We said it here. Now Redbud's got to take it. Oh.
Stepping into it. Oh, I thought he was going to pull it.
Kick it out. Nice floater.
Not listening to you, Tim.
Good thing he didn't. Had it earlier, just missed it earlier. This time he sinks it. 2-point game. I asked for Redbud to make a little run, respond, and they did. Big stop.
Wow,
No, nah. Just a little high-low there. Redbud caught sleeping. Come on, finish strong, boys. I think you could fall foul there. I think you could. I think there was pushing. I think you were pushing him way off the ball. That I just think that you.
Nothing really said from Sternberg there.
No, I mean he kind of put his hands.
I thought he got bumped.
Yeah. Hands, boys. On the floor. There it is. Good hands by Major. Come on, Redbud's got to get a steal this possession. Working way too good on defense. Keep fighting, guys. Keep fighting over those screens. Keep fighting. Good job, Luke. Crowd's getting into it. Redbud knows they need to stop here. No way. No, that's the shooter, though.
Yep.
Yeah. Jeez. He's the one decent guy that looks like he's got a decent shot.
Yeah, Palacio gets the ball down low, and we kind of stunt down to help.
Yep. They made it pay. Collect to Palacio. Passed out when he needed. Redbud needs a bucket here, big time. Major good take. A little bit of a fumble there.
I always get scared of calling a double dribble on that.
Yeah. Replace. There it is. I like it. A little short. Dang. Redbud has. I don't know if Redbud has like an offensive rebound. Do you?
Gotta get
stopped
quarter?
Here. I just meant in general.
In general, yeah, we do. Might have been the first quarter.
Quick 5-0 run there might be a 7-0 run by Chester. Puts them back up 9. Redbud's got to finish this one strong here at the end of this quarter. Yep, we'll take the free throws.
Quentin's getting the foul calls.
Yeah, he is.
Not sure exactly what he's doing different than Sternberg, but.
Yeah, I mean, they're both going up, putting their bodies out in the line. That's the first one. I used to ask myself the same thing. Like sometimes I would take the ball so strong to the hole, get knocked off my path, and just wouldn't get a call. And Adam had just this way of getting to the free throw line. And Brandon did too. I don't know, man. It was just, you have to ask yourself sometimes, like, what are you doing differently? Like Sternberg's taken it 3 or 4 times that I think it should have been called a foul. Granted, I was going to miss the free throws anyway, but at least to get somebody in foul trouble. Come on, guys. Got to get a stop here. Straight up. Hands up. He went for the reach.
It's long.
All right, we'll take it. Redbud down 45-38, end of third quarter. We're coming up with the fourth quarter right back after this.
Come on, kids. We're headed on in. It's just fine.
This water is gross. So much stuff floating in here.
Who knows what's in here?
Oh, something just touched me. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I'm done with this too. We really need a new pool, Dad.
They are right. We do need a pool. But how am I going to afford that? Oh, something did touch me.
Have no fear, Joy is here. Buena Vista has a home equity line of credit product with super low fees, super low interest, and super quick turnaround time.
You've made all my dreams come true.
Dad, you're the best.
Oh my gosh, we finally got a pool!
Everybody needs a little joy in their life.
And we're back. Redbud trailing this one. Chester 45, Redbud 38. I think Chester, no, it looks like Redbud's going to get the ball here to start the fourth quarter. Didn't call Dojan's name too much in that third quarter. He was definitely hot in that second quarter, so quiet night from Sternberg so far, but not his fault. Definitely taking the ball strong to the hole. See if they get a set a ball screen here for him. Got to get a better screen there if there's shots, if the look was for Quinton to get a 3. Rubish can hit it. Rubish can, ooh, I thought he was going to take it.
Looked like he was going to step into it.
Yep. Oh, that's a bump. Letting him play. Take it. Left-handed.
All right.
I noticed it. We noticed it up here. Sometimes players like to go down the court holding their left hand. No, we saw it up here.
Yep.
We saw it up here, Trent.
Be up.
He's playing good defense, too. Trent, that is. Fight there for Rubish. Fight. Bump him. Love it. Loved it. Loved it. No.
Same team.
That's us. Shoot.
Yeah.
I almost got the S word.
Definitely out on us.
Yeah, it definitely was. But it's so aggravating because they did everything right there.
3 guys there for the rebound.
Rubish bumped him right to the baseline. Used the baseline as another defender, which is what you're taught to do.
Jump that screen.
You're fine. You're fine. Right into him. No need to. He's just going to get that call.
Yep.
Even if it's not a foul, he's going to get that call.
Yep. I'm not sure who was guarding him or what happened there, but can't let him get.
They've been doubling the post, and I don't think there's anybody that great down there that you need to double. Rubish is holding his own down there. Get out. Miss. I wonder if Steve keeps, I guarantee he doesn't keep it. Granted, he shouldn't, but like second chance points.
Yeah.
I mean, there was another one right there. Obviously, we hit it out of bounds. Chester gets it, leads to 2 points. All right, Redbud. Make a little run here. Good cut, good cut. Going at it. Grab it. Now go set a pick for him. Rubish. It looks good. Oh. Good look. Got to get a stop here. Come on, Redbud. Can't get this to double digits. Trent's giving him the business. Okay. Redbud back in this man defense. Trying to cause some turnovers here. Chester is flex cutting and cutting. Go, go, go!
Oh,
God, this is what I'm talking about. Like, there it is. Look up, look up. That's a foul. And the Redbud crowd saying, finally. Man, but that would have been deflating because Redbud did everything right there.
We deflect the ball 10 times to get it once.
Dojan dives on the floor, just happens to end up in Chester's hands. Sometimes those loose balls are not. We call them 50-50 balls, but it's just crazy how they can bounce.
Get in there.
Hey,
there Quinton.
Makes a big 3. Cuts this down to 4.
Huge.
I'm gonna call this the stop of the game right here. Big stop, makes a huge swing. Redbud's gonna come down, get a 2 or a 3. This is a big one right here. Just know Chester's gonna do nothing but cut and screen away. Cut, screen away, cut, screen away, and continue to do that.
Go, just bump them when they cut through that lane.
Help when
Get
they
a
cut.
body on them. I want to see someone jump a passing lane, and
I think you might see it here.
Seems like we're not.
We're
going.
When they're not shooters, we're kind of following.
Yeah, following them instead of kind of being on that help line.
There it is,
There's
Dojan.
One. Follow for a.
Love it.
There we go.
Dojan with a great help there. There's the stop that I asked for. Now the bucket. Come on, Redbud. Take it strong. Oh, 34. He's like one of those chairs that you go against in practice. We'll take it. Good take, Quinton.
Looks like he had 4 fouls or something.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't try at all. Somebody, like you said, get a hand, get a steal. Get a live ball turnover. No way. That's the shooter.
He had to put a little extra arch on that one to avoid Quentin trying to close it out on him. Here we go. Tie it up. Take the lead here.
There's your senior. 1,000-point score. Oh,
Get that board. Get on it.
Oh, that's a foul. Oh, I think he bumped him, Quentin off. All right, get back, set it up. Dang, I thought that was in, didn't you?
Looked like it was. I was hoping he'd get the and one there.
I mean, there's your 1,000-point score. He did exactly what you want him to do. He went strong to the hole. Just rimmed off. Redbud is tired. Rubus got a little juice in those legs coming off the bench. You can tell. Fight for it, Landon. Fight for it, Landon. Fight for it. Quick hands. Redbud's getting tired here. They've had to play a lot of defense this fourth quarter. Palacio on the bench, too, hasn't hurt.
No foul.
Yeah. He's bound to get one. He's been pretty aggressive, so he's definitely. I mean, he's got 0 fouls, so not a bad one. Great minutes by Kilpatrick off the bench there.
I think I was in kind of college shot clock mode, saying don't foul. We're at the end of the shot clock here, which eventually, a couple years.
That's definitely going to have to be a change in coaching philosophy, like you said.
That's one of the things you talked about
like
earlier.
For example,
is fouling when, not at the end of a quarter, end of a half. I just don't know if players have the IQ for that in high school. Same thing with the shot clock. It's going to be a whole different
Give me that charge.
ball game.
You got to be kidding me.
He called a block. That's either a no call or you call a charge.
I mean, couldn't have been
not
more.
A block.
Wow. In high school, you call – if a guy falls backwards, it's a charge in high school. Crowd's giving it to him, and rightfully so.
I think they're not giving it to him enough.
Student section, this is where in the old gym, you're right over that. That guy, the old push it.
Yep.
The old push it chair.
Nolan was saying that they don't really like him to say too much. They're strict.
I mean, I know you're – oh, get up there, Dojan.
Yeah.
Probably.
That one I agree with.
Yeah, I would agree.
Kind of got
– I mean, I know it's the old thing, let the players play, let the coaches coach, let the officiates – but, like –
oh, it's part of home court advantage.
Exactly. Like you're not throwing stuff on the court. You're letting them know you don't agree with it.
Come on, Mrs. Legender. Come on, Principal Guinea.
Oh, he's left-handed. He's missing one. Yep, yeah, for sure. It's a big miss there. But Chester is in the bonus now. God, what a game we got here. Chris is missing a good one.
There we go. We got a little noise.
There we
from
go.
The
That's
section.
What is what's his?
Just dogs barking, but.
Who was the guy that always said ball don't lie? Rashid Wallace? No, yeah.
I think that's right.
Come on, Quentin. Oh, I think he dragged his pivot foot. Give us something here. Give us some reason why we're home court. There's got to be one call where I'm like, that should have went the other way. Again, we're just going to see a bunch of cuts.
Where are we going?
Oh, no. I don't know. Oh, he rolled his ankle.
Ruskoff rolled his ankle.
Not a bad break there for Redbud. 2 minutes left, down 4. Do a little switch here for Chester. They put Palacio on Quentin as Quentin's been killing him on the drives. Tough for Quentin to get that shot off against him. Wow, gets the call, though. Makes it really hard to get that 3 off when you got a 6'3" guy who's athletic and jump out of the gym. Sternberg's going to have to, but unfortunately Sternberg, Janie's been doing a great job of hanging tight with him. Schwarzkopf, Dojan, Rubish, somebody's going to have to hit a big shot here. Oh, get out of here with that roll. Get out of here with that roll.
Wasn't a home court roll either.
The basketball gods know we're playing at Redbud today. Come on. We are going to do a full timeout, so we're going to try to get a couple commercials in here and be right back.
Join Redbud Industries' growing team. Together, we can support the future of our industry and our Redbud High School athletes. Go Musketeers!
When you choose us for emergency care, you can feel confident knowing there are specialists who are members of the medical staff. So not only do we work diligently to see you quickly, we can treat you with expertise. The ER at Redbud Regional Hospital.
Complete Concrete and Designs would like to wish the Redbud Musketeers good luck this season. For all of your concrete and epoxy needs, or to learn more about what services they offer, call Brandon at 618-781-4308.
And we're back. We got a close one tonight. Hopefully you're tuning in. Redbud 46, Chester 49. Redbud took an early lead, had a great first quarter, and Chester kind of battled back, and they've been back and forth ever since. No real complaints here from the broadcasting crew as Redbud's played another fantastic game. It seems like every time we're on the call, Redbud plays a great game. I think you're going to see Chester take the air out of the ball and try not to shoot a ball unless they get one of those patent rolling layups or
press coming from Redbud.
I like the call here. Like it. I wouldn't see a trap. I wouldn't mind a trap. Wouldn't mind a trap.
Good
I
trap.
love it.
Oh, I want Sternberg there. Ready for
Love
that.
it. Love it. Got to go start him off. Got to go cut him off.
Get back now.
All right, try to speed him up. Try to speed him up.
Slow it down now.
Dang, Redbud was close there. Good call by Coach Walter there.
Good aggressiveness.
Sternberg playing great defense.
Still got a count. I
did have a count on him.
Get out there, all over him. I think he'll throw a bad.
Yeah,
pass.
I kind of agree. He puts the pressure on him. Good hands.
hands.
Good hands.
Get
Good
on
hands.
that.
Get on the floor.
All right.
Great job. Great job. Look at. Go. Get it
Smart, be
across.
smart.
Get it across. Call a timeout. Oh, he's going all the way. Floater. Oh, it was an inch long. He had a perfect layup. He did everything right.
Get there. Get there. Oh,
he went to the other guy.
Yes, yep.
Dang, what a take by Schwarzkopf.
That'd have been huge.
Yeah, those floaters are so hard.
Yep.
Because like you said, you get it on the back rim, you're just getting no forgiveness. Yeah, probably a foul. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. He's pulling his head down, but literally I wouldn't have wanted anything different. He looked for his guard. The guard was covered.
Yep.
He took it. He even made the right, like, the big man played back, so he couldn't pass it, so he played the right thing. That's good play, Lucas. Good play. Sometimes it just comes down to one or two things, and you're an inch long or an inch short. Shoot. It's all right. Got 48 seconds. Hopefully get a quick bucket here. Hopefully we get a miss. There you go. It's a 4-point game. 45 seconds. Redbud's got to act quick here. Sternberg knows it. Gets cut off. Boy, 13's played some good defense on Sternberg. Landon takes it to Quentin. Quentin gets a shot off. He's short, though.
Get a roll. Board that.
Go, Dojan.
All right,
there it is.
all right,
Trap,
all right.
trap. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. All right, all right. Not the worst thing in the world. Be aggressive. Get your foul.
Oh. Perfect.
Yeah.
We're good.
You got to hope he misses one. Boy, I thought we were going to get that break that we were talking about when Quentin's ball bounced short, and I thought, reminded me of shades of Kawhi Leonard. Game 7 against my 76ers. Bounce in.
That probably haunts you.
Can't sleep at night sometimes. Redbud's giving him a little of the business. Miss it. Short. Yeah! Love it, love it. Now Redbud's got to box out here. Bring in Kilpatrick. How many timeouts we got left? 2? If I grab this rebound, I call a timeout.
I think so.
All right, box out. You got a sophomore down there against an experienced Palacio. You know he's going to try to cut you off. Put your ass, excuse my language, right in his belly. Right in his belly button. Right in his belly button. All right, that's okay. Got to come up. Got to come up. Got to get it out of his hands. Go quick. 2's not the worst thing in the world. They're going to play tight on you. Hit it. The sophomore, he's short, though.
Rebound.
Go, jump ball.
Jump.
Jump, jump. No, you called it.
Have to foul.
How does he call a foul before he can even see anything, though? Not the worst look in the world. Man, wouldn't that have been big, though? The sophomore coming in off the bench. Man, probably, no offense, probably not the person you want shooting it, but then again, he was open.
I mean, yeah, he's open.
You can't be mad.
We had a chance for a
Exactly.
rebound.
I mean, I saw him in warm-ups. He's not a bad shooter. And Redbud did clash the boards hard there, too. They almost had it. I would have liked to see that jump ball right when that guy grabbed it because he put it low. Miss it. That's the shooter, though. Man.
Makes it 2 possessions.
We're gonna get another timeout, so we'll call. We'll just do like a quick little 15-second break here and be right back. Dang.
Southern Illinois Spine and Joint Center of Marissa is a chiropractic office that can relieve everything from back to foot pain. Sciatic pain getting the worst of you? Don't worry, they've got you covered. Give Dr. Caseberg a call today and ask what else he might be able to help you with.
All right, welcome back. 14 seconds.
Sorry.
Redbud 48, Chester 52. Chester's shooting their second free throw of a 1-and-1.
Boy, we've called some games here that Redbud's been close and ultimately didn't get. Do you remember last year we called that Sparta tournament Freeburg game,
Yep,
overtime loss?
Freeburg, yeah.
We saw a Carlisle game. Carlisle's a good team. That team we were close at halftime. They ended up winning pretty good. We called that Westland game.
Yep.
And now we've called the
last
Chester
week.
game. There, poor Dane is just thinking, give me one of these close games where it just a ball bounces our way, a shot goes our way, a foul call goes our way, a free throw miss goes our way, an offensive rebound goes our way. It's just, dang, man. This Redbud team is playing hands down better than some of the games we've seen. Starting to figure it out, which is good. You got regionals coming up. Stack regional, I've heard. Stack regional. Miss it. Long. Got to go.
Let's go.
Got to go. Got to get a quick shot. He walked. He walked.
Skip.
Hit it again. I think he's got this one.
Ooh. Looks good.
It did.
Good foul. That's kind of.
Again, not much you can do. He's got 2 open looks.
Yep.
Guys sitting in the bench for most of the game, comes in cold. Dang, man. I know Dane hates losing too. Coach Walter, just tight ones where you probably, I think you could honestly say you played better than this team for the majority of the game, and I got a couple breaks, and give credit to them. They made a couple runs, and
Yep. Says yep.
they made a couple threes when it got to a zone. Chester's going to win this one, 53-48. Very good game from the Redbud Musketeers. And I'm a little depressed. Sorry if that sounds in my voice, but yeah, a little bummed. These guys deserve it.
It's always them Chester games are always tough ones to lose.
Yeah, I always like
when
to win.
You played as well as they have.
I would agree.
Great to see Redbud playing good though. Been seeing good games.
Agreed. Yeah. And who do we got for senior night? Do you know?
Oh, I know the girls got Carlisle. The boys.
So
I'm
like
not sure who we're playing.
Sparta?
But it's like a Valmeyer.
Ooh, not a bad thing.
It's
not a bad
It's
thing.
not as tough. I don't think it'll be as tough of a game, but
I
hate to say that and us play flat and come out
Yeah,
flat
come out
or whatever.
flat, yeah.
And
well,
then beat us.
thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the sponsors. Catch us next week as we'll call the girls senior night. And as always, we appreciate it. Oak 9 Productions bringing you the game. Thanks everybody for tuning in.